exclusive adult-only resort. Included in your package, trip air transfers, all tips, gratuities, hotel taxes, all meals, snacks, and unlimited drinks. So if your drink starts to get a little warm, or if you don't like it, all you do is push it aside and say, "Bartender, get me another one." You have unlimited land sports, unlimited water sports, and scuba diving is included. Sandals has 16 resorts on 6 islands. The first island I'm going to take you to is Jamaica. I'm going to discuss a little bit about each resort, and then my assistant Gary is going to play a short video so that you get the feel of what the resorts look like. Sandals Montego Bay is the first resort that was purchased by Butch Stewart. You have in Montego Bay, you have Sandals Montego Bay, Sandals Royal Caribbean, and the Sandals Carlisle. They're all located within 10 minutes from the airport and within 10 to 15 minutes of each other, which has shuttle buses running back and forth all day to all the 3 buses. Just think of this. You can have breakfast at one, lunch at another, and dinner at another. Your choices are endless. You even have a private island to go to. Gary, please play the videos of these resorts. This video right now that's playing is the Sandals Montego Bay. This resort now that's playing is the Sandals Royal Caribbean. This is the hotel resort that has the private island. On the island there is a Thai restaurant, and what's cool about this is that the boat that takes you from the mainland to the private island is in the shape of a dragon. Pretty cool. Choose to have a wedding destination, this is also an option where you can have your wedding on this island. Really pretty. Looks like a lot of fun. I wish I was there right now.
We had a great time the last time we were there. The beach party was incredible.
Stay with me as we travel along. We're going now to the grill side of the island. Sandals has one resort on the grill called the Sandals Wood Grill. This resort is located on Jamaica's 7-mile beach that has spectacular sunrises and sunsets. My husband and I would take a drink and sit on the beach to watch the sunset every night.
I'm gonna make you feel alright, love all night, girl.
Right now, the video that's playing is this resort also did some renovations recently. to the south side of Jamaica called the Sandals White House. This happens to be one of my favorite resorts. All the rooms have an ocean view. It's great partying that goes on at the pools, and they also have a 2-mile beach. This location reminded me of being in Europe. It is just simply breathtaking, and the staff is amazing. Next, Sandals has 2 properties in Ocho Rios called the Sandals Royal Plantation and the newest one, Sandals Ochi Beach Resort. Now, Sandals Ochi Beach Resort was just renamed a couple of months ago. You might remember it as the Sandals Grand Riviera. This resort did a major renovation a couple of years ago, and now with the name change, they did some more renovations to this resort.
This is the new rocking place to go, everyone.
The Jamaican locals actually call Ocho Rios Ochi, and that's how they got their name. I think this is such a cool name for this resort. This resort has now its first original jerk shack. If you like spicy things, then this is the place for you to try. Original jerk chicken. Golf video is playing right now, and golf is included over here. You're about 15-minute drive away.
Hello everybody, my name is Tony Ebanks, Director of Golf at the Sandals Emerald Reef Golf Club here in Great Exuma, Bahamas. Sandals Resorts is definitely...
I've played at these golf courses, they've been fantastic. The golf course at Sandals, Jamaica is incredible, guys, if you play. Also, there's another course in St. Lucia.
After this, Gary, please stop because I'd like to continue to talk about the Ochi Resort for a second.
Okay, Ochi is back on.
Okay, as I was saying, it has the newest thing is the jerk shack. If you like spicy, then this is the place for you to try. It has its jerk chicken that Jamaicans are known for. They've opened up their first taco spa, a Vista Gourmet Sky Terrace, which used to be the Bayview. They have a new bar now called the Rabbit Hole. This bar is based on the Prohibition time, where you actually need a code to get in. And I've heard they even have some unique cocktails and liquor, like moonshine. I can't wait to try that stuff for sure. They've actually added a movie night with beanbags for 2 on the beach side of the resort. Pretty cool. They've had a rock climbing wall that was on the manor side, which now they recently located down onto the beach side. My husband and I actually honeymooned at this resort, and we've been back to this resort several times with our friends. I was determined to get up to the top on the rock wall climbing. The first time I got halfway up, my knees started to buckle and they had to pull me down. But the second time I was determined, I made it to the top, so I could ring that bell. The Sandals Royal Plantation is a butler-only hotel. We have friends that stayed there numerous times. They said the staff is wonderful over there. If you stay at this property, you can go over to Sandals Ochi. So now your choices have endless choices of foods and bars between the 2 resorts. It's like having 2 vacations in one. golf course, like I said a few minutes ago, is located just a short drive away, and all green fees and transfers are included. You do have to pay for your caddy if you play on the golf course.
Hello everybody, my name is Tony Ebanks, Director of Golf at Sandals Emerald Reef Golf Club here in Great Exuma, Bahamas. Sandals Resorts is definitely the best choice in the Caribbean for any avid golfer or any beginner golfer that's looking for a golf destination. At Sandals Resorts, we offer complimentary golf lessons for avid golfers, for beginner golfers, people that want to reconnect with their game. We do have a fully stocked pro shop where you can get all accessories, gloves, balls, tees, and Adidas tailor-made Ashworth and Greg Norman apparel. Here in Exuma, this is the signature Greg Norman course. It's a challenging course, par 72. It plays just over 7,000 yards. 5 championship tees to choose from. So again, catering to all abilities of play. We do have 6 signature holes that are on the ocean. And this is probably the best piece of real estate in the Caribbean for any 6 holes, hands down. In Jamaica, located in Upton Ocherius, we do have our signature par 71 course, which for guests that are staying in the Ocherius region, transfers are included, unlimited greens fee so you can play as many times as you wish. And caddies are mandatory. Now these caddies are the best part of the experience in Jamaica. They are trained by the Tourism Product Development Company and they are fully trained as certified caddies by the PGA. This is a great spot to be in. It's a par 71 course that plays just over 6,500 yards and it also is very beginner friendly. In St. Lucia we have a par 33 course which is just over 3,000 yards. Executive style, located at the Sandals Latoc property. Again, transfers from the properties in St. Lucia are included and you can go there, play unlimited golf as you want. Caddies are mandatory, carts are optional. You can rent tailor-made clubs if you didn't wish to bring your clubs with you. And it will be a great way for you guys to be able to play golf while you're on vacation in St. Lucia. Jamaica, St. Lucia, or in here in the Bahamas, we look forward to hosting you at any one of our resorts. Keep hitting the fairways and we do look forward to a great year this year. Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to take you to the island of Antigua. Antigua is one of my favorite islands. Did you know that the locals say that they have 365 beaches? But actually, when I was at my Sandals certification course, I was told that now they say that they have 366 beaches on the island. This property is the first Sandals resort that I went to with my husband. Back then, we were just dating. This resort did a major renovation a couple of years ago. I have never seen sand and water as pristine as this location. We've actually attended several weddings on the beach here. It is a spectacular location. In fact, I've been to this resort 4 times. They have amazing restaurants and staff. So if you go to Sandals Resorts and let me book your vacation, you must go to the pool bar and see my friend Althea. Tell her Debbie says hello. Ask for a reggae top. Gary, please play the videos from Antigua. Gary, play the other video of the Antigua, please. You're playing the Long Island, Gary. Please play Antigua. Oh, you blame Gary.
St. Lucia now?
No, I want to play the Antigua first.
Antigua played. I played both Antiguas already.
No. There's the pool bar here where Althea is. After this, we're going to travel on to the next island of St. Lucia. Sandals St. Lucia has 3 properties on this island. The Sandals Regency Latac, Sandals Grand St. Lucian, and Sandals Halcyon. This means that you can stay at 1 and play at 3. You could do the same thing. You can have breakfast at 1, lunch at another, and dinner at another. Your choices are endless. When we go to this island, my husband likes to stay at the Sandals Regency Latac because the golf course is right on this property. So guys, you guys can go play golf, and the women can go to the spa. I did go one time with my husband while he played around in golf, and I drove the cart. But the caddy that my husband was playing with looked at me and said, "I hope you don't think you're actually just going to drive the cart. You're going to learn how to play golf." So he took me out and tried to teach me, but I got a lot of practice to do. Right now, this video is at the Sandals Latac, where the golf course is right on the property. The next resort that will come up is the Sandals Grand St. Lucia. It's at the end of the island. This resort has got a spectacular view. The beach is magnificent. resort is actually in the middle of the two other resorts. So this one is centrally located between the Sandals La Top and the Sandals Grand St. Lucia. My husband and I stayed at this resort. We actually love this resort because we like the simple quiet sometimes. Change of pace from our hectic schedules. Okay, now, right, we'll have to play the Bahamas. So now we're going to take you to the island of the Bahamas. Sandals has two properties in the Bahamas. The Sandals Royal Bohemian located on Nassau, and the other resort is located on Exuma, and it's called the Sandals Emerald Bay. My husband and I have been to the Royal Bohemian many times. We love the service, staff, and food. And we even love the jumping party that they have every week. It's full of festive foods, music, dancers, drinks. This property also has a private island where they have a pool bar, you have the beach, you have a restaurant. It's pretty cool. Sandals Emerald Bay has the whitest sand and clearest blue water. Simply breathtaking to see.
My name is Jeremy Hutton, General Manager here at Sandals Emerald Bay, Great Exuma in the Bahamas. One of the last pristine out islands in the world.
Golf course is on the property. It's a Greg Norman designed golf course. For all the golf enthusiasts that like a challenge course, this has 6 signature holes. This resort is
we are a resort
only
of the highest caliber,
a butler,
offering our guests true luxury and
and
five-star
a concierge service.
And that's really what sets
With
this
concierge
resort apart.
service, you get 2 free rounds of golf. But with the butler service, you have unlimited golf.
Directive to make the suites luxurious but not fussy, inviting but not intimidating. So it was important that the decor reflected that.
These suites have truly been
the
designed.
next island that we're going to talk about is Sandals Granada. Sandals opened this resort in 2014. It's called the Sandals La Source. This resort is located 5 minutes from the airport. This was fantastic. My husband and I were actually there this past November, and we had a fantastic time. We have a choice of 10 restaurants, including the first Doggy's hot dog stand. And yes, this is amazing. You wouldn't think it, but it's a big hit. Especially all the men, because as they want just a snack as they're coming off the beach or out of the pool, they stop right there and grab a doggy to go. This resort opened up its first Butcher's Chop House. This restaurant is amazing. The service is impeccable. We ate there 3 nights. That's how much we love this restaurant. The steak, lobster, and the lobster mac and cheese is fabulous. Just thinking about that is making my mouth water. The video that's playing right now is of the Sandals Granada. The last resort that we have to talk about is Barbados. This resort just opened up this past January. It's called Sandals Barbados. This resort is located just 15 minutes from the airport. All of the rooms at this resort have been completely done over. They've added fire pits at night, which looks so pretty. And what a wonderful way to end the day with a cocktail and your loved one. This resort now has added a departure lounge. I cannot wait to see this. I hear their swimmer bar and their side infinity room are cool. You have a choice of 11 restaurants, including the first ever authentic Indian restaurant. I've been told that the lobster marsala is absolutely delicious, as well as Butcher's Chop House and Doggy's Hot Dog Stand. I can't wait to see this resort. My husband and I are going there this December. For all you dive enthusiasts, diving is included. Certified divers can dive once a day with 2 tanks or twice a day with 1 tank. Non-certified guests can take a course to dive for $90. Gary, you have the video so we can play.
We have no Barbados video. We have nothing. But I have the wedding video all ready to go if you want to start talking about weddings soon.
Okay, we're going to talk about the weddings now. Listen, everybody, I am the right person to book with because of my experience with Sandals weddings. My husband and I were actually married and honeymooned in Sandals Ocho Rios 10 years ago, and I have first-hand knowledge of the fantastic job Sandals does. No one really knows unless they've been married at a destination wedding. I have walked in your shoes and understand firsthand. If you're contemplating on whether to have a traditional wedding or a destination wedding, think of it like this. A traditional wedding lasts 5 hours. A destination wedding lasts for days of partying. Last week I had mentioned about a minimum stay. I can get you a free wedding with a minimal stay of a 3-night. 3-night stay, and you can have a fabulous free wedding. The only cost you would be responsible for would be the mandatory minister and all government documentation fees. I'm going to tell you that there's 13 steps when you plan your wedding. Now I'm just going to mention what the 13 steps would be because it involves all intricate there's a lot involved. So I'd rather just you give me a call and I can discuss and go through each step more in depth. Okay, the first step would be to choose the perfect resort. The second step would be to set the date. The third step would be to style it. The fourth step, you get a wedding plan and you meet your wedding planner. The fifth, we're going to document it. Then you're going to do your fun stuff. You're going to shop for your dress. You'll make up your invitations. You'll pick out how the groom is going to look. Then we're going to finalize the plan. Then you're going to be introduced to your wedding team. You're going to choose your attire. You're going to arrive in style. You'll settle in. Then you'll say your I do's and enjoy your honeymoon. I'm going to play, Gary's going to play a video now of the Sandals wedding.
We come together just in an effort to get what's latest and greatest, the updates. Your feedback to us is always important. Weddings are very trend oriented. It's ever evolving. And so we do a masterful job of keeping up with the international trends. One should never for a moment expect we're anything less than what the international actually dictate. What's the trend for fall? What are the colors that are coming in for spring? How do we integrate
the
accent
video that
colors?
we're playing right now is a video
handpick
of
our
the sandal
folks
style
that have a heart, a desire, a
they show the
passion
preparations
to really be dream makers, having an appreciation that there's no detail that's ever too small, that every single detail expressed by a bride and groom is important to them.
So tell me, when you
we believe in product knowledge and product development, and so we ensure that all our team members come, touch, feel the texture of the tablecloths, identify the types of flowers that we work with. So a part of what I'm showing you is color trends that we're finding are very popular. Here at Sandals, we have considered ourselves trailblazers, and we really have been able to identify that folks do follow what we do. We actually come together as a large group, either for one particular island, or we bring all islands together with our respective team members. Our open forum and sharing helps us to formulate and be able to guide our couples as well. At the end of the day, our goal is to have a masterpiece of a dream delivered for them. We work, we play, we learn, we grow, we deliver. And that's what we do. All right.
I'm actually going to now play a regular wedding video too. Listen guys, I can get you a free wedding. I'm going to let you know what a free wedding I can get entails. You can get a 2-tier wedding topped with dendrobium orchids, a bridal bouquet, a groom's boutonniere. You get the preparation of marriage documents. You get your music accompaniment. Oh, excuse me, my birds are getting tongue twisted a little bit now. You get your choice of your wedding location, sparkling wine, and cold hors d'oeuvres. This is included up to 8 guests, including the bride and groom. You get a honeymoon mimosa breakfast in bed any morning of your choice. A honeymoon dinner for the bride and groom with white glove service and complimentary sparkling wine, and a 5x7 honeymoon photograph, plus a free gift and a decorated honeymoon room. This is what I can get for you for free for a 3-night stay. So please give me a call at 800-639-7206 or shoot me an email at debbie@awayougotravel.com. There are several other wedding packages that you can choose from to customize your taste. This is just too much to get into and discuss on a podcast, so give me a call and I will be happy to discuss all the packages with you. Now I'm going to play a video of Holly and Matt's wedding that took place at Sandals.
We're running up this apartment life. My heart away, strong for the fight.
My name is Chuba. Matt, nice to meet you. Like
I
good?
want so badly to run and hide. Tell me why you stay here so to the side.
Is a wonderful afternoon as we come today to this wonderful celebration of love.
Hi, Matt Wells. Love you.
my amazing soon-to-be wife, with all of my heart. I promise to always pay attention to little things and remind you of your many talents.
My Superman. Together, we've survived and thrived through many challenges, and no matter how much I wish I could, I can't promise you that there won't be hard days, trials, or tribulations, but what I can do is promise that you won't have to face them alone, and that I will always be there for you.
As a marriage officer of this Antigua and Barbuda, and of this Sandals Resort, my wonderful privilege to pronounce you as husband and as wife. Congratulations to both of you.
Sandals Emerald Bay, Sandals La Source, and Sandals Regency Latak. Remember, you can have your wedding at the complimentary offshore island wedding at any Sandals Royal Caribbean or Sandals Royal Bohemian. This is a popular request, so you must book now. So brides, give me a call. 800-639-7206 so we can book your wedding at one of the islands, and I can get you a free wedding if you for 3 nights stay. I have the experience and first-hand knowledge on planning a wedding with Sandals. Also, the most requested time for the wedding is a sunset wedding. So we need to book this request ASAP. So please give me a call today to book your wedding. I will be with you and wedding planner every step of the way to make sure your day goes off without any kind of a hitch. In closing, I would like to thank you very much for watching and listening to the Away You Go Travel podcast. We'll see you next week at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be available for the next 30 minutes by phone, or you can email me at awayougotravel@yahoo or debbie@awayougotravel.com. Again, my phone number is 800-639-7206. Good night and peace out, everyone. Call me now. Good night.
All right, if you want to book a trip, give me a call. I'm waiting here on the phone. Give us a call. Remember, free wedding. Free wedding. Are you guys hearing this? Are you guys hearing this? Debbie can get you a free wedding. All you got to do is stay 3 days. Okay, call now. 800-639-7206. Give us a call. I'm here waiting on the line for you.